A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Well, it's shaping up to be a great finish to the season. Many teams still vying for playoff spots. So thanks for joining us as the Falcons square off against the Ravens. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Stover will be kicking off. Sends it sailing. From the 5. Paython returns this one to the 21-yard line. A much anticipated matchup. John is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Takes on one of the top defenses in the league.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, Al. If this defensive line can get some penetration early, especially from the weak side, I think they're going to have a chance to get some sacks and hurry the passer. You can't let the quarterback set up back there or this guy will just tear you apart.
They'll go from the I formation. Looking for room. They'll go with a play fake. There he goes. A lot of room to run. The 30, the 40, midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown.
He tucked that ball away and took off, and nobody was going to catch him. Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Number 2 comes in to attempt the point after. He misses the point after try. Number 9 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Low and short, they'll set up for the return from the 31-yard line. Wilcox takes this one back to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. With the throw, incomplete pass. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there, but he didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Deep throw. He's there for the catch. The pass goes for a 6.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. First possession capped off by the touchdown, John.
It seems like they do this kind of thing every time I see them play. They like to start things off quickly on offense, then let the running game control the clock in the second half once they've established the lead.
From the 5-yard line. They couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
Nickelback in this time. Hangs it off to the back. Ivy is there for the tackle at the 32.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
The Ravens with a 4-man front. They'll bring the blitz. A lot of room to work with. Reed makes the tackle at the 41.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. And he gets past that marker and picks up a first down. Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Dropping back to pass on a first down. Fires this one deep. Complete to the wide receiver. The pass goes for a touchdown. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Cover 2 does have some holes, especially in the seam.
Number 2 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw. The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Ball at about midfield. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. The counterplay. Parkland comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line. Ball at midfield. Atlanta goes with a 4-man front on the carry. Throwing. And he dropped it.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Dropping back with the throw right on target to the wide receiver. Floyd is there on the stop at the 37. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Crocker comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at them. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Gain of a handful. Hands it off. They'll spot this one at the 26. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
Atlanta using 3 linebackers. Hand it off. Brooking makes the play at the 20-yard line.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Kearney comes up to make the play at the 18.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
Gain of 3. They line up in the I formation. A little misdirection. Foley is there on the stop at the 20. The offense stalls, but they do have a chance to put 3 points on the board. This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 13-7. Falcons. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Set.
The veteran connecting for the field goal.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. The counterplay.
What a play here. When you anticipate the snap count perfectly, this is what will happen. I mean, he was into the backfield on top of the quarterback before he could even get the handoff.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. And he can't hold it in.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
Atlanta using 3 linebackers. Steps up, throws it, catches this one on his knee. This one was spotted at the 5, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. They can't get it into the end zone on that last completion, and John, they had 3 chances from just inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, which is a hard spot in the field to score a touchdown from. The defense has the upper hand in those situations. But if you make the reception, you've got to get it in.
Matt Stover caps off the long drive by punching a short one through.
And some people may say, oh, this is an easy field goal. Let me tell you, after everything we've seen, there are no easy ones.
This one is fielded by Faison. Defense gave up a touchdown the last time. Two-minute warning coming up. Baltimore goes with a four-man front. Play action. Under pressure. Suggs uses his speed to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, he's got some great moves, and he combines that with a very quick first step.
Just over a minute still to go. The Ravens with a four-man front. He hands it off. Thomas stops him at the 34-yard line.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
A little over a minute left. The Falcons line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Breaks free. The 50. And he goes out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a third down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
He'll pass on first down. The throw almost picked off. Jenkins was his intended target.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Keeps it. And he goes out at the 41-yard line. Not the traditional way to get the ball down the field, but it works.
Yeah, he's a quarterback, but on that one, he looked more like a running back.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Baltimore goes with a four-man front. Drops back. Closing in. Can't avoid the rush. Suggs records the sack.
This is what happens when you miss block. Guys go by, quarterback goes down, team loses yards.
And he gets to him again for his second sack.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
He's spotted at the 46-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on fourth down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
Pass play here on first down with the throw right on target to the wide receiver. Hartwell makes the tackle at the 49.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
There's about 1 minute left. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Dropping back. Throws it. Got it. Baltimore will stop it there. Less than 2 minutes to go in the half.
This play might work.
On third down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert. They'll go from the shotgun. Williams moves in motion. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver. Is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Pressure. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm. And you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Out of the shotgun. Hands it off. Setting up play action. Going long. Trying for the end zone before halftime.
This is just a beautiful play to force the incompletion. I mean, he gets up high, and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play.
Drops back. With the pass. Brooking picks it off. Beautiful interception by Brooking.
Yeah, he was back there watching the quarterback the whole way. And he just beat the receiver to the ball. Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down. Take what you can get on this pass play, but don't fight for extra yardage. You need to get out of bounds.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 26-yard line. Long throw. Crumpler was the guy they were trying to throw to deep. Reed had the coverage on the play. The Ravens come out of the 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Number 26 comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line.
This is a play that you need. Trust your quarterback to make a good throw here.
3rd and 5 coming up. Only one man in the backfield. Throws on the run. Knocked down. Lewis had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. And this should be the last play of the half. Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Is there for the tackle. At the end of 2, the score is 13-10. Falcons. Number 9 is back and ready to put this one in the air. Decent kick. We should have a return from the 8. Baltimore is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over. It's 1st and 10. Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. McNair with a man in motion. He gets the count. Edgerton Hartwell stops him dead at the 23. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
Setting up play action with the pass, and he can't hang on.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Only one man back. Drops back. Ooh, got a hit on the quarterback.
And this defense does what it takes to bring down the quarterback. They've got the outside rush, the inside rush, and they have all the right moves.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. Fair catch.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
Ball on their own 36. Baltimore lines up in a 4-3. So now it's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Done. The lone setback. He hands it off. Pressure coming. Down he goes. Good play in the backfield by Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis has quickness, and I'll tell you, he causes a heck of a lot of problems for the offense.
Ball on their own 26. The Ravens come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Under pressure. Mike Vick won't get the ball away and goes down hard. The offensive line has to make some sort of adjustment up front with a blocking scheme. They've now given up 5 sacks. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. A lot of running room, and there he goes. The 40, midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Dives, touchdown.
I'll tell you what, you have to see this one again. I mean, this is just an incredible run here by the quarterback to not only get away from the rush, but to outrun everyone else to the end zone for the score. Heck of a play.
The extra point attempt is good. Good drive to start the third quarter, John.
The coaching staff made some good adjustments in the locker room. They came out moving the ball well. Now the defense has to make their adjustments to keep these guys in check.
Good kick should be returnable from the 9. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. For the tackle at the 30. Lewis fakes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5. Ball on their own 30. They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Webster makes the tackle at the 34-yard line. Lewis rumbles forward for a gain of 4. It's 3rd down and a yard. The Falcons with a 4-man front. Puts it away. Lavallee is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped them get the first down.
They're having no success running on first down.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
Lewis picks up some tough yards there. 2nd and 3 coming up here. The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Wilcox, the motion man. Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happened.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Foley records the stop at the 44-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. He comes in motion. Closing in. Steps up with the throw. This one falls incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Lewis, the lone setback. With the pass. This pass is incomplete. Baltimore comes up short on 3rd down again. We've completed 3/4 of play, and the score is 20-10. Falcons. And we'll start the 4th quarter. And we're at the 3-minute mark. Even though it's 4th and long here, they're going to go for it. Williams, the motion man. Drops back. Looking for the long completion over the middle. He's got it. Pushes off. Camp comes up to make the play. At the 3.
Watch how they get it done when the pressure's on. It's 4th down. They just call a great play, and he puts the ball right where it needs to be to pick up that first down.
Can he get there? Setting up play action. Gunning this one to the end zone. Inches from a touchdown.
The receiver just had too much momentum going, and he couldn't get himself under control and drag his feet to get the score.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. McNair sends a man in motion. Hands it off. Foley drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
The running game's not been a factor all day.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. Pressure. effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
Well, it's really not much of a decision here. They have to go for it. Touchdown, Ravens!
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
Set.
The point after is good. The Ravens find themselves right back in this one.
Now it's up to the defense to hold them.
Matt Stover is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice kick and returnable. From the 6-yard line. Jerome Pathon finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 35. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Looking for room. The 50, the 40, the 30. Running with a lot of room in front. The 10. Touchdown Falcons. And he didn't look back. Pure speed.
And anytime he gets it, he's always dangerous and he can get it in the end zone. That's exactly what he did by using that great speed.
Number 2 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. And the lead is now double digits following the big touchdown. Number 9 in to kick this one off. Sends it sailing. From the 8-yard line. Sands is able to get it to the 23-yard line. We're just about down to 1 minute. Out of the gun. Williams moves in motion. Up in the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Brucking is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line. They're going to go with a no huddle. Drops back. Pumps once. Fires this one deep. And he dropped it.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. Kind of surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
A little over a minute left.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Launches this one to the left. Incomplete. Baltimore fails once again to get the first down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on third down like that. They're a solid group of guys who make key stops.
This is a situation where they just have to go for it. Stepping up. McNair gets dropped for a sack. He's been thrown to the turf 5 times today. We're just about down to 1 minute. Only one man back. With a counter play. He's taken down at the 9-yard line. That's the 4th stop he's made today.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
It's first and goal at the 9. Well, late in the game, they finally make it inside the 20. On the carry. Johnson comes up to make the play. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
They line up in the I formation. Columbus direction. McAllister drags the ball carrier down behind the line. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
The Ravens come out in a dime package. Play action. Floats one into the end zone. Hook it up.
This is just a beautiful play to force the incompletion. I mean, he gets up high, and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play.
The try is good. The Falcons now enjoy a 2-touchdown lead. Number 9 will be kicking off. Should be a return here. From the 9-yard line. Sands is able to get it to the 21-yard line. Ball on their own 21. Only one man in the backfield. He comes in motion. Dropping back to pass on the first down. Throwing. Webster picks it off. So he throws the fourth quarter interception. He just should have tucked it away and run with it. So now it's 1st and 15 after the penalty. And the counter play. Going to spot this one at the 46-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
In misdirection. Breaks the play up in the backfield. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down. And with a counter play, hurdles the defender. They'll spot this one at the 43. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Number 9 would like to place this one inside the 10. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Atlanta 30, Baltimore 17.